y'all came to win.
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up,
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright, I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride? Never
We welcome you back to Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. It's 49er football as we get back into the action in the first quarter.
Here we go. 54 back. I'm on.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jarek McKinnon. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Here we go. Like 20.
Now flags will come in.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be presto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points to God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass a pig skin when he stretch a disc.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals. With that, let's get up to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. For the call, we bring in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. Wiggles free, still churning, and he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. From the gun on third down, Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Come on now, let's go.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. On the ground, Michel. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. On second down, Michelle. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Now a first down carry, it's Michelle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Sean Williams that time in on the stop. On second down, Michelle, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing now is Brady. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Dalton. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Dalton. He gets this one to Boyd. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. The linebacker Preston Brown there to knock that one away. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
They'll run with Michelle. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. On 2nd down now, it's White. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Brian Hoyer. 27 yards as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. So a fake field goal run in for the touchdown. That can be a huge momentum swing.
And that's got to drive a defensive coach and a special teams coach crazy. Someone else running it in on a fake field goal when you're supposed to be alert for it. Terrific play by the offense, not so much by the defense.
Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And now it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Defense offsides here. Freebie for Dalton. That's complete. Bernard. And he's got this down to the 35.
Offside. Defense.
So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Well, they didn't really have to earn that first down, did they?
Well, they're not having earned much, are they? Back-to-back penalties. First was 1st and 5, and now they give them a first down.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Dalton here from the gun. And the catch good. It's Eifert. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Dalton. And his throw here's incomplete. There was the veteran Devin McCourty. He got a hand in there to break that one up. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
Well, that's something of a pick-me-up, and the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And shedding his way forward. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27. Brady. Caught by the tight end, Watson. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Throwing on first down is Brady. It's complete. James White. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Brady deferring to White on the draw. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
Face mask. Defense.
So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at the 40. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. But now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Dalton now to pass. On the screen, Bernard. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
Here's Kevin Huber now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. They'll try to get this offense going with Michel. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Michel. Stays on his feet. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Brady now going to leave it with Michel on the draw. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. On second down, Michel. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a pickup at 15 as that'll lead to third down. On third down, a run from White. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Brady gives to Michel. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there. Third down. Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. They'll wind up with 7 on the dump-off, but it'll set up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Got his man, it's Eifert. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Here's Kevin Huber now, as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. And they'll be set up with great field position as this is going to be touchdown right at the 40-yard line. Back now in Cincinnati. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. And it's Michel once again. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul search. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And a special play there by the special teams. It's one thing to fake it. He ran it in for the score.
I think the special teams coach saw something on film in preparation for this game, told the head coach now's the time. He got the green light, and they worked it to perfection.
Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard touchdown run. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Passing, it's Dalton, and that will be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Edelman set to return. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Patriots take over. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground is Michelle. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. On 3rd down, Michelle. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Michelle. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Michelle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. They'll run on first down. Michelle. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
an absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.